This week's Torah portion contains at its conclusion a very famous incident. An incident where we are told, and Miriam and Aharon spoke against Moshe regarding the Cushite woman he had married, for he had married a Cushite woman. The translation of Cushite is Ethiopian. Miriam and Aharon spoke about their brother having married an Ethiopian woman. What was the problem? There are a lot of different explanations, but the one that should speak to us these days is one that comes from the commentary of Reb Yitzchak Karo, who tells us that Moshe's siblings were criticizing him for having chosen a black woman. To Moshe, that was his way of showing everyone that outer looks meant nothing to him. But they obviously did to his brother and sister. And how was Miriam punished? She developed leprosy. Her skin turned white. God's way of saying, if you think white is so beautiful, look how it now looks on you. The bad news as the problem of racism is not just an American problem. It's a Jewish problem, specifically for the Jews in Israel. This word, Cushite, Ethiopian, is used as a derogatory term in Israel these days for the Ethiopian Jews who magically came to Israel. They were received with open arms, but ever since, they've been the subject of discrimination. Don't take my word for it. Listen to the words of Lieutenant Colonel Zion Shankur. He's an outstanding soldier in the Israel Defense Forces. As an immigrant from Ethiopia, he lit a torch on Israel's 49th Independence Day. He was awarded the President's Award for Excellence. He had a string of firsts in the military as an Ethiopian Israeli. Listen to his words. I know that the moment I take off this uniform, I will no longer be that successful Lieutenant Colonel Shankur from the IDF whose name precedes him. I will be Zion the Ethiopian who will not be able to easily get into any club in Tel Aviv. If I walk around Tel Aviv without my uniform and there is some act of violence or a murder, I'll be the first person police will stop. And that is only because I'm black. Painful, painful words. What can we do about it here and there? I came across a statement by a Mimi Hecht. She happens to be a Lubavitch Chabad woman who has her own fashion brand. And on her Instagram page last week, she wrote, I am a Jewish woman that wants to confront my own racism, Hecht wrote alongside a picture of herself in the crowd wearing a face mask and a headscarf. And then she says, I'm trying to show up, grow up, stand out. Got it wrong, make it right. Shabbat Shalom.